Pacey dares Dawson to play basketball to find out who's the best. Abby says that is obvious that Joey loves Dawson, based on their kiss. Jen finally understands why Joey doesn't seem to like her.
They find out there was no orgy, and that Abby's there, because she's always late for classes. Pacey reveals he's there, as he was caught masturbating. Dawson tells Jen he's frustrated because they hadn't had sex yet.
Joey almost reveals her secret passion for Dawson, but she is not brave enough to do so, as she knows it would change everything.
Billy, Jen's ex, comes to visit her. Dawson is mad, but she asks him to let Billy stay at his house for the night. Jen wants him to leave. They kiss goodbye.
Joey lets off a bit too much steam at a beach party because she is jealous of Dawson and Jen.
Billy doesn't give up. Dawson and him fight for Jen. She leaves. Pacey saves drunken Joey. Dawson helps Pacey taking her home, and she kisses him.
Pacey alerts Dawson for the fact that Joey loves him. Billy leaves. Jen breaks up with Dawson.
Dawson's parents find it difficult to rebuild their marriage. They decide to do it step by step.
Dawson goes on a road trip with Pacey and Jen's ex, hoping to get over her. Dawson impresses Nina, a woman at the bar, by being himself. Billy wants Dawson to sleep with Nina, for Jen to believe that he's just like all men. Billy leaves. Dawson and Pacey return to Cape Side by themselves.
Gary Warren tells everybody he slept with Joey. Jen helps her to take revenge. They spread the rumor that she's pregnant and that he didn't care. Jen and Joey learn they can get on well.
It's Friday the 13th and Dawson scares all his friends, but Jen. She is jealous.
There is a serial killer nearby. He calls the victims before he rips their hearts out. Jen receives a creepy message and a phone call. She thinks it is Dawson trying to scare her.
Dawson is preparing a scary evening. They meet Ursula, who's having a row with her boyfriend. She accompanies them back to the house.
They tell scary stories. A blackout creeps them out. They go check the doors, but it's only Ursula's angry boyfriend that came to take her home.
Dawson tells Jen he invited her and Cliff to watch over her. They kiss, but they both agree it was not a good idea. Cliff admits to have been the one to scare her, because according to Dawson, she loved creepy situations.
Earlier, while waiting in the car, Joey had had a creepy encounter with a strange man, who asked a lot of questions. He turned out to be the real serial killer.
Dawson can't get over Jen. Pacey advises Dawson by telling him that the less special she feels, the more she will crave him. So, Dawson invites Mary Beth to a double date with Jen and Cliff, just to make Jen jealous.
Dawson tells Mary Beth that he's there because Jen asked him to, as she wasn't comfortable enough with Cliff. Dawson and Cliff spend the day competing over Jen. Dawson apologizes to Mary Beth and tells her the truth, he still has feelings for Jen.
Mary Beth is using Dawson too. She's there because of Cliff. She decides to help Dawson and herself. She finds a way of exchanging couples. Jen and Dawson have an uncomfortable conversation.
Pacey and Joey work together on a school project. They have to observe the reproductive process of snails.
Pacey is always joking about the project and lets the snails die. They go and catch some more, but their boat floats away.
As they are soaking wet, they take their clothes off. Pacey watches Joey getting naked and enjoys it a lot.
Pacey admits to have some feelings for Joey. Dawson feels very uncomfortable with his confession. Pacey kisses Joey, but she doesn't kiss him back. However, she admits that she spent a surprisingly pleasant day with him.